Welcome back to Emblem Hunter. It is time for this chapter without a king. If you were to save all your door keys and chest keys for this chapter, you'd probably have the best time with it. Now, during the Battle for Telrega, Ike and the rest of his company, he comes to a bleak realization. Whenever the Crimean army marches, the land becomes a battlefield. The damage is immense. Warfare and flooded waters claimed homes, crops, and hope. Villagers seeking shelter and stumbled blindly through the snow. Shelter and safety stumbled blindly through the snow. To them, there is no doubt that the Crimeans are an invasion force. However, the Crimeans have their own homeland to save. Focused as they are on the overriding goal. They cannot stop, even to help the innocent victims of war. The only way they can help the people of Dane is to keep marching. The faster they reach Dane's capital of Navasa and put an end to the war, the better for everyone. Bum, 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 bum. What? Are you telling me that His Majesty has not yet returned? Yes, sir. We've sent many messengers, but we haven't yet had to receive any sort of official response. The Crimean army is all on our doorstep. What is His Highness thinking? We just want to protect the capital. We need a leader equal to one of the four riders, just in case. I'm sure the king has considered this. Lady Anna, I don't understand how you're able to remain so calm. Dane soldiers are the most elite warriors on the continent. In addition, our numbers are far superior to the Crimeans. And yet they march on Navasa. This is the Dane capital. If there's any danger of it falling into enemy hands, we cannot let nothing stop us from protecting it. No offense, Lady Anna, but as a general, I do not feel you're ready for such vital command. I think you're exactly right. Then, when this command was given to you, why did you not firmly refuse? Do you really think that wise general? Would you refuse a direct order from the king? Let me tell you something I've discovered. If we are unable to hold the capital, I do not believe the king will be all that upset. Ashnard does not hold strong attachment to the country of Dane. What are you talking about? Oh, do you understand exactly what is you are saying? Yes. Ridiculous! There isn't a monarch in the world who would not be moved by the loss of his own country. Such a preposterous notion is beyond comprehension. General Cascady, do not avert your eyes from reality. Reality? What reality is that? All I see is your guesswork. Man, relevancy. Then tell me, why did the king suddenly order the invasion of Crimea? As sanctionous as for that nation, as sanctions for that nation choosing to ally themselves with those evil and treacherous subhumans. On the surface, that would seem to be so, but doesn't the action strike you as odd? To apply sanctions properly, it would first be necessary to speak with Begnion. Speak with Begnion first. Begnion is the suzerain state. And Crimea answers to her. We need Begnion's leave to make a formal declaration of war. Daeans disregarded that process and made us a pariah in the eyes of our neighbors, and opened us to attack from all sides. And yet, not only did the king not do this, but he had chosen to invade without warning. It was the worst possible strategy. Furthermore, once the king conquered Crimea through strength of arms, he seized the castle and set up residency. And now he moves to Gallia. Now he uses it as a stepping stone for an invasion of Gallia. Which means the king's goal was never to apply sanctions or even defeat Crimea. If Ashrar moves against Gallia, it's easy to envision Finikix, Kilvis, and Goldoa joining in the conflicts. And if that happens, Begnion would be forced to ally itself with Daean rather than side with the subhumans. Look where that leads us. A continent embroiled in war. Is that not the true king? Is that not the true desire of the king? If you consider it in that way, your words too begin to make sense. Yet, to accomplish that, the citizens of Crimea would have to be sacrificed. That would be an act of madness. Let's return to the topic at hand. The king has gained himself a new castle, and I do believe if he considers whatever land he occupies to be his kingdom. Daean and its people are already behind him. He need not look back. If the king wished to rule the world, he would want as much military strength as possible. To forsake even a portion of strength he would currently possess as willingly? Why, it would be sheer folly. That doesn't matter. What's important is that we recognize the chance which Daean has been given. We must stop the Crimeans here. If we do not show our king our value, we are doomed. There's no mistake about it. This is complete lunacy. We received no reinforcements. We must hold nothing back. This is our only chance of survival. I cannot. Why is this? Be strong. The king has provided us with the capital with one final measure. will use it to weather this storm. However, to use it, I need you, General Kashkara. Your cooperation is imperative. If you want to win, you must trust me. Understood. In this time, let us cling to any hope we can find. And Lady, no, General Enna, I place my trust in you. So this is the day in capital, eh? We can just defeat King Ashnard. This war will be over. Ike, here you are. What is it, Nasir? Are you sure you have enough soldiers to lay siege to the capital? The opponent is called the Mad King Ashnard, after all. Who knows what sort of traps he has in store for you? He may indeed have something planned. Surely they've received reports of our advancement. Yet, it's so quiet. It looks like every able-bodied man has been conscripted into the army, while the women and children have evacuated the area. We're not invaders. They wouldn't lay a hand on the citizenry. There's no way for them to know that. They do know that They do know what their army did to the people of Crimea, however. If they fear that there'll be some punishment for that, I'm sure they decided to err on the side of caution. What happened to the Crimean people? Surely the only the soldiers were imprisoned or killed. You truly have no idea how to rule a nation. Do you know what happens to a country that loses a war? Everything is destroyed. Homes, land, crops, everything. And the citizens, they're not even treated as human. Crimea is, especially those near the capital, where Dane's presence is the strongest, are treated are worse than Laguz. That's horrible. The people understand this, which is why they pay for protection in the form of taxes. For the royals and nobles who charge us with protecting the people, there is no greater sin than to be defeated in war. It is the ultimate betrayal of the people's trust. By the gods, I am a fool. Sniff. Soren, enough! Princess, as that may be, the majority of the people will want to see the royal family restored to power. They believe that you will help them. They believe that you will be They believe that you will help them reclaim their old lives and restore peace. It's time for us to throw down Ashnard and drive his army from Crimean soil. You're the only one who can do that. Do you understand? Yes, I do. I will save the people of Crimea. I swear. As I have said before, we won't be turning away. If there are any traps, we just fight our way through. This war ends here. Yes, I'm with you all the way. I hope it all goes to plan. I'll do my best to make it so. Battle reports. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Did you just drop this cloth? Oops, yeah, that's mine. Thank you for picking it up. I apologize for troubling you, Commander Tano. What is your name? Oh, silly me, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Oscar of the Grail Mercenaries. It's a pleasure to meet you, milady. I hadn't thought you were one of the mercenaries. That's quite interesting. I'm here with a minimal routine, but I hope we can demonstrate the greatness of Begnion's Knights. I am well aware of Begnion's reputation. It is an honor to meet the leader of such an esteemed force. You're too kind. It was a pleasure meeting you, milady. Such a well-mannered young man. I always thought mercenaries were rude, crude, and vulgar men. Ike certainly has some fine lads under his command. Refugees. General, thank you. People of Holrega were the enemy, yet you treated them with kindness. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, the provisions? If that wasn't enough, it wasn't enough, but I wanted to do whatever I could. There's nothing, it's nothing for you to worry about, though. General Ike. My lady, is that you, Lady Fizzart? Oh, it is you, Lord Scheherazad's lovely daughter. Scheherazad's lovely daughter. Thank the heavens you're still alive. You're from Telrega. That's right. I'm Sophie. From the village of Luma. I can't live there anymore, so I brought my two sisters here to the capital. After that battle, I was sure you'd be claimed by the Dark Angel, just like Lord Scheherazade. But you're here. But here you are. Is this your bodyguard? Ooh, so strong. You watch out for my lady, you hear? She's Lord Scheherazade's precious little girl. You can keep an eye on her, but don't let those nasty Crimeans get near her. Listen to me, milady. Eddie, we understand all about those floodgates. Lord Scheherazade would never have done it Lord Scheherazade would never have done such a thing if he had any other choice. We know it was those Crimeans that did it. Why, when he wasn't on duty, Lord Scheherazade and his men used to help us with plowing the fields and planting. And once when my sister got sick, he would load her up onto his own wyvern and brought her to the capital to see a doctor. He is the only one who's ever cared about us country folk. Look, he's opened his heart to each and every one of us. He was a good man. Those dirty Crimeans are to blame. If they had never come to Dayan, that battle wouldn't have happened, and Lord Scheherazade would still be with us. Sister, I'm hungry. You're going to be all right. I'll find you something to eat in a little while. Be patient. The soldiers over there gave me this. Can I eat it? No, don't be stupid. Throw that away right now. We'll starve to death before we take charity from Crimean killers. Where? My lady, The Crimean army is nearby. Run! You must escape and survive. We're going to live. Don't eat. Even if we have to eat mud and weeds, we'll do it. And one day we'll have our revenge on those bloodthirsty Crimeans. If I can't do that, my children will. And if they can't, then my grandchildren and we'll get them someday. I swear it. I have to go. Promise me, milady, you must go on for Lord Shahrazam's sake. You mustn't go getting yourself killed. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Mist! Mist? Like, are you alright? We've come a long way, haven't we? Do you think we can beat King Ashnard? If we can. And we have... Of course we can. We have to. If we lose, Crimea will never be rebuilt. What are you going to do, brother? I'm frightened. The medallion was under my protection. Now it's gone. My confidence has vanished. Mist. For as long as I can remember, I would talk to the medallion like I was talking to Mother. After Father died, I felt like I was talking to them both. Where could it have gone? We'll find it, and though it's gone, Father and Mother are still looking down on us, protecting us. You're right, I'm sorry. Mother and Father and Mother are in my heart, and I've got you and everyone else at my side. So... Even so, without the medallion, I'm all right. Everything's going to be fine. I know it. That's the spirit. Yeah. Ike, Mist. If you're going to chat, why not go inside? Even if the snow is beginning to melt, it's still cold out here. Oh, hi, Nasir. You're right, I do feel a bit cold. Shall we go back to the tent? Uh-huh. Let's go, Ike. You too, Nasir. Forgive me. Nasir, what's wrong? Hurry up. Oh, of course. Let's see. Do this. Assassin. We're just gonna see if we can't promote Boyd. Because I mostly just want him promoted for the chapter coming up. Because I need units that can shove and or smite over calves. Okay, now skills. Do I have anything I want to give? Provoke. And I do have the smite scroll out. I think I'll give this just to Boyd. Because once he promotes, he gets swole as hell. Do I want to give him provoke, though? Do I want to give Nephany provoke, though? Oh, here's Luna. Reduces enemy defenses by half. Convoy. Gotta do this. Convoy, give. Let's see. What do we have? Shop. What do I want to forge today? Let's see. We can only forge base magic. We're gonna forge like a steel axe. Okay. Take. Give. Give you this. Give you this. Kieran can be our chest man. Save. General Lake, General Lake, sir. The gates of the castle are open. That's not good. What are they planning? Must be a trap. This is unexpected. Making us lay siege? Siege would be far and away to their advantage. I have no idea what they're playing at. Even so, we'll not back down. Alright, Ike? Right. If we can't tell what they're planning, it matters not how we proceed. Let's just fight as we go. Move out. Keep your guard up, everyone. Enemy troops have entered the castle. What? They're moving already? Such recklessness. Don't they suspect a trap? I can't believe they've fallen for it. The Crimea follows a general named Ike. Perhaps he follows no procedure. Perhaps he relies solely on instinct. I don't know if he's reckless or... I don't know if he's brave or merely reckless. It's unbelievable. Regardless, we continue as planned. Close the gates and seal off their escape route. This contest will be decided here. Now then, it's time for the measure you spoke of earlier. Will you show us what His Majesty left for us? What could possibly allow us to destroy the army in one fell swoop? Provided we can hurt them first. Herd them here. General Cascata, no matter what I show you, do not be shocked. But you must continue to trust me without question. I swear it. On my name as Royal Dayan, as Royal Knight of Dayan, I will not betray you, General Ina. Thank you. What? General Ina, you... General Cascata, have you forgotten? General Cascata, have you forgotten your vow? No matter what happens, you will protect the capital, yes? Yes, of course, I understand. This is His Majesty's... Why he left you here? Yes. We'll win this battle. A legendary dragon of Goldoa is on our side. It is a powerful omen. Dayan cannot lose. The Dayan army is indestructible. Oh, we will crush the dogs of Crimea and use their skulls as goblets. Glory to Dayan. Victory to Dayan. Sir, the gates, they've just closed behind us. Look out! Run! Run! We're trapped in this castle. Run! Run! They're under attack. We're under attack. They're going to kill us all! Oh, stop, all of you. Get a hold of yourselves. You must not panic. No one is attacked. Ike! Anna, where's Princess Alencia? She's fine. She's probably with the supply convoy. Wait, they're under very close guard. Soren, is this an enemy trap? It could be. So, if so, to what end? Well, the goal is obviously isn't to divide our troops and reduce our fighting strength. We're all packed in here together. Whatever they're planning, it appears that they want us all to experience it at the same time. Dayan must have something which they believe gives them an insurmountable advantage, some kind of ultimate weapon. So they're absolutely sure they'll win. Is that it? King Ashnard of Dayan, you'll regret underestimating us. No matter what, we must be cautious. If we can spare no effort to protect the princess, we should put together an elite team and head for the throne room. Choose a member of the team with care. Everything will rest on their shoulders. Understood. There's one recruitable unit on this map. Choose units. No. We'll take south just because there's a lot of chests and doors here. I kind of like putting infantry units just up at the front just because the cavalry's already going to be able to get there easy. View map. This is our recruitable unit right here. General Tornado of Dane. He's got probably one of the best skills in this game. Like, if you played Heroes, you can think of it as a brazen skill, where multiple stats are raised, like attack, speed, skill. In this case, and gives you greater offenses at lower HP. But let's begin. Yeah, after this and I'm thinking of having Karen open up that door. Karen's on doors. So he's gonna work on ferrying them around. Item. Yeah, we're good. Volk is really good here. Volk is your best thief. Volk is Volk. Can't wait for him to get into Heroes eventually. I'm hoping they keep him as an assassin, give him this whole assassin getup, rather than his thief attire. And just put him in the Radiant Dawn category group so that way it's ensured. Reinforcements to soak oak stuff. Direct, target, direct, target, what would be a good thing to soak? I think we'll stick them right here. Panic reinforce again. Let's break that Rolf's bow, like a lot. After we break this, might forge him a new bow. Ooh, now he has B rank. Took him long enough. Just a warrior with a steel axe. Nothing Volt can't just handle. As for Mist... Probably should have gotten more supports around with Mist. Do this with the wind sword. Nice. Let's see. Chat for you. Let's work on breaking this Luxardo lance. Get some more bow rank. Do this. Item. Got that new axe. Yeah, we're fine. This lance, just a javelin. Nice, a crit. That was unnecessary. Nice! More speed. The stiletto! This is the knife I kind of expect him to get. It's really good. Chest. You got parity. It basically removes terrain and support bonuses. It's more threatening on enemies. It's just one of those types of skills. And Lagoon slaying weapons seem kind of underwhelming when you only use very few Lagoos. Wait here. So it's just Karen. If you're fast, you can actually get those sleep staves that they're using. Nice, a critical hit. Braces will heal. Here's that general guy, Kashkata. He's got Wrath and Brave Lance. He can be kind of scary, but not all that scary. Where was yeah, you have a sleep staff. Yeah, they all got sleep staves. what do you have? Steel. Pop this man. Alright, due to this video getting pretty long, just at my noticing, we're going to end this episode here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and give me weapon forge names and such. And goodbye.